and Levi here, back with Old Pecan Homestead. It's really windy today, so I'm going to make this video quick. As you can hear, we got some more meat birds. The last 25 that I bought, 5 or 6 of them had gotten out. I don't know if the dog snuck a couple, but they all kind of went missing. And then we had 2 snakes actually, which you may have seen on our TikTok or Instagram. I killed both of those. I know a lot of people freak out about killing snakes, but they're in my coop. They were eating all my eggs. They were killing my birds. They killed 25 meat birds, or 20 more or less. I would go in the coop, there would be 1 dead and then 1 missing. And that went on for weeks. So finally caught those, got those out of there. You know, generally the snakes, if they're a non-venomous, we'll relocate them. This is really windy. Let's get over here really quick out of the wind. So usually if it's a non-venomous snake, we'll try to relocate them or leave them alone. Venomous snakes, they do not make it on our farm. I have kids. I'm not going to chance that around, having pick-me rattlers around, and then if they end up in my coop and they won't go away and they're eating all my stuff, they don't make it either. So it is what it is. Either like it or hate it. I don't really care. That's just what we do. So we ordered 30 meat chickens this time. I should have ordered them with the turkeys, but I was in a rush on the turkeys because we were on a time crunch. So we went ahead and ordered these. That way, now that our cage over here is free, and then we'll be able to move them into the chicken tractor and be able to harvest those, hopefully. Right? But we got a lot to get done today. We'll kind of take you through. This little guy right here is turning 10 in a couple days. Probably the day that I release this video will be his birthday, I'm sure. But anyway, we're gonna get these chicks put into the little tractor deal, and we'll show you the turkeys. And I'm probably gonna move them because they're huge. They're right behind me, and we'll show you what they look like. And probably take you a little bit through our day. We've got a lot to clean up. I've got a ton of weed eating to do. We got some, mostly weed eating and some trimming to do. But to get ready for Mr. Levi's birthday party. It's actually Ryland's birthday party too, because their birthdays are 3 weeks apart. So we always kind of do it right in the middle. So we got a busy day today. Thank goodness it is gorgeous out. The weather's perfect, nice and windy for a breeze, and we'll get going. So follow along, guys. All right, so we got 32 chicks. Some of these are really yellow. Look at that one. Goodness. All right, so we're just gonna put them in here for now. I've got to go get their bedding ready in the coop. But we're going to turn this heat lamp on just so they have somewhere to be right now. I'm going to go get their coop ready and get the heat lamp in there because it's kind of chilly out lately, so. Look at them hopping around. These babies are definitely not going to be able to make it in here very long because they keep fitting through every little nook and cranny that's over there, so. Definitely going to keep them in the coop until they're a little bit older and they can't squeeze through them holes anymore. Y'all go ahead and start bringing them in. What are you guys doing in here? Look, I put these signs in here so they can't fit through the chicken wire holes. We're gonna get this water hung. Why are you in here, birdie? Hey, come here. I'm really glad these birds are in here because now I can put them to the coop. I set them down in there easily.
No, look! Mama chicken.
Go ahead, baby. Put them in there. Yeah, don't throw them down. Just real gentle, baby. Oh, all right, girl. Hold on.
Oh, it's the pretty one. one that I trained. Look, pretty girl.
I'm gonna throw her in here. Hopefully she won't fly out.
Look at their heads, Mom. Look at it.
I know, they're so bad.
Very bad.
Okay, you guys. I don't recommend chicken wire because they can squeeze right through it. Hey, I need that other sign really fast. Yeah, that chloroplast. These birds are so bad. I gotta get all of them. Hey, fellas. We gotta clean your coop because it's getting dirty in here. Yes, I need that. Over here, over here. I gotta put that one in here. Alright, thank you. Alright, let's close the coop. Haha, gotcha, buddy. Oh! More. There we go. So I made a little pull-through loop to open the latch in the back. Okay, so these birds keep... What are you doing, cutie? These birds keep sneaking through here. So we gotta put a sign up here so they don't get out. And then tomorrow... Hey, bring me that. I need the other sign that's stuck in the coop.
Yeah.
Looky what we got, guys. Snakes are gone. She just likes to hang out in here. I don't think she's broody, but the Pearl, the mottled Orpington that hatched the last bunch, is now laying on a clutch. She just ran out because I think I scared her, but... I'm gonna set you guys down and get these signs. These are chloroplast signs. I'm gonna... That's all of them? Did you count them? Did you just say 31 because that's how many you think there are?
No, I counted all of them. I counted.
Look at that. You guys are awful. Alright. So I put these food and waters on a hook here, and then I tied a half hitch so you can slide it up or down as they grow. So here we go. I don't even know if they can reach their food right now. And I don't know how loud these guys are on camera, but they are very loud right now. Alright. Got them all set up in here. I put a board all the way across the bottom so they can't get out until I go get some new wire. I'm going to get that 1/4-inch wire. So if you're planning on getting chicks, I highly recommend not using chicken wire. It's way too big for newborn chicks. So let's go check out the turkeys now. Alright, you guys, these turkeys are 9 weeks and 2 days old. Look how big they are. They've gotten huge. They said they were going to double from 5 to 10 weeks. So next week, they'll be 10 weeks old and doubled up. They drink that entire thing of water every day. And then they're eating that entire bucket. I think they went through 50-pound sack in 4 days. So they eat a lot. My garden is dead and overgrown. We never went and talked about that, but basically it came in and rained like an overload, which was great for everything else, and it was great for the garden too, except there were so many weeds in it. It's just overwhelming. And anyway, I did harvest plenty of tomatoes and some other stuff, but next year we're gonna be revamping the garden. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the turkeys out there for now. I'll probably pin them up at night back in here if I remember to do that. But we're gonna get them out into the garden, let them kind of stomp that down and chew it up. And then sometime next week I'll probably get that whole thing weed eated down and then just leave them in there during the party, the birthday party. You can hear them. Okay, that was a terrible turkey call. They're not gobbling yet. Nobody's gobbling. Just look at that one right there. His neck is getting really red. They change daily. It's so cool to watch. But let's get these guys moved into the garden and we'll keep going from there. Okay, I got them all in here. I probably should have videoed some of that, but it's so windy and it's just a mess. So anyway, we got them all out here, got their water, I'll show you the garden. You've probably seen it in the back of some of the videos, but it's a disaster. And then another thing, which I'm going to go over a lot more in detail about the garden and mistakes and different things I would do and how we're going to amend this garden this fall and everything. But, you know, one of the things was I saw on a video, or on a comment on a video, to use that disintegrating, well, they called it something, tomato, I don't know what they called it. Somebody made a comment to use twine, that's jute or whatever, which I ended up using, and I didn't expect it to last forever. I expected it to last a full season, and it didn't. So don't use jute, y'all. Just get that old braided fishing line or something. You can cut it off and throw it away. It's not worth having all your tomatoes fall just a few weeks into the season, so don't get jute. But all the turkeys are huge. They've grown so much in the last 9 weeks. It's probably going to be a little bit hard to butcher these things, raising them like this. But yep, the garden is a mess. I'm going to leave the tractor right there. There's my cardboard, half of my cardboard pile. I've been keeping that. I'm going to put a ton of cardboard down. I've been saving every bit that I get. And then I'm going to leave the tractor there because I may put them up at night. We'll just kind of see. Or I may just put a little shelter out here for them. But hopefully they'll get some of this stomped down in the next week or so. They do some crazy damage on the grass. They can mow out a spot in a day. So I'm hoping they'll get some of this chewed down, bit down, once they get comfortable enough to walk around. Plus they'll be healthier this way, eating bugs and whatever they can find out here. There's lots of grasshoppers and wheel bugs, and which the wheel bugs are beneficial. So, but anyway, they'll do some foraging, and so I'm gonna get all this weeded down completely so we can start working on it shortly after and start getting this thing amended. What are you thinking, birds? What are you thinking about? If you ever wondered why it was so hard to kill a turkey, it's because their ears are huge. Are you saying hello to everyone? These are the most curious birds I've ever had. It's been really fun raising these turkeys. I can't wait to get some that are just going to be strictly pets, because they're just really interesting animals. The way they look around is just different than chickens. The way they stare at you. Their ear holes are huge. Going to town already. That one right there has really blue eyes. They all had blue eyes when they brought them here, but they all kind of turned brown, and a couple of them have really blue eyes still. They're pretty fun to watch. Alright, that's enough of the turkeys. I've got some work to get done. I'm going to go start weed eating and mowing and getting stuff cleaned up so we can get on with this party in a couple weeks.